Hello everyone, this is Aaron, the penniless gamer. I'm going to play Skullgirls today. One of my favorite PC fighting games, actually, because I actually don't have that many. And this one was pretty inexpensive, because my computer isn't good enough to handle Street Fighter and stuff, like Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 4. I can't, my computer can't handle that, but I can handle this. So we're going to play story mode. And I'm going to play as Beowulf, my favorite character. So let's just jump right in. TV announcer. The hero that did the impossible. The man that defeated a monster. He rallied a nation at war. There was a time when everyone could say, I know Beowulf. During the Grand War, the people of the Canopy Kingdom were gripped with terrible fear of the race of savage giants known as the Dragons. They were unstoppable. Then came Beowulf. He defeated the brutal Gagan warrior Grendel in a no-holds-barred exhibition match as the nation watched. I honestly don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce Gagan or whatever. Also, this is actually inspired by one of my favorite stories. Beowulf is a really cool story, honestly. It's about a guy who's just, like, strong as 10 men, but, like, he's so strong that his weapon will just break from the sheer force of him hitting something with it. So he has to use his fists. Seeing her son defeated, Grendel's mother was consumed by rage and lashed out, but our hero didn't flinch. The hag went down. That day, Beowulf became a legend. It wasn't long before WULFIMANIA was running wild. What should I do when WULFIMANIA runs wild on you? Beowulf, the champion of a nation, a natural entertainer, remembered for his wolf pack of fans, and for action figures the Canopy Kingdom's little boys couldn't live without. But then the war ended. The patriotic spirit that fueled that adoration from Beowulf began to fade. After he left the ring, he was stuck with bits and cheap action flicks, game shows, and even infomercials. He didn't go out with a growl, but a whimper. As the bad wolf man on popular kids' show Annie of the Stars, Beowulf disappeared from the public eye. How long has it been since anybody's heard that famous howl? Shut up, TV. I still got the howl, and I got the noise complaints to prove it. Those are the good old days, right? High five, buddy. Come on, don't leave me hanging. We interrupt Canopy Kingdom celebrity crash out for our breaking report. The Skullgirl has reappeared. Sightings have been confirmed in downtown New Meriden and Maplecrest. Ow! Little late. Wait a second. Did you slap me? Not cool, bruh. Sister, you gotta help me. This thing is possessed. And then I don't like this character. Is that the arm? I can't do female voices. What does it look like? Quick, do an exorcism or something. You should rid yourself of it, child. The dead are under the Skullgirls' control now. Hey, I earned this trophy fair and square. She can't have it. Finally, the stupid thing calmed down. You've been given a second chance. Renounce it. Be not prideful. Damn right I'm proud. I'm gonna kick some Skullgirl butt. I knew all you little wolves out there couldn't forget your main man. He's back to protect the pack. Yeah, go Beowulf. Skullgirl's gonna regret treading on the wolf territory. Hey champ, you sure you ready for this? Been years since you got in the ring. I might be too much for you to handle. How am I doing? Can't believe I got to help you out with your comeback. Good, you're doing fine. Looks like we both got something to prove. Are you ready, Wolfpack? 'Cause I am. And now we get into some gameplay. I love that line. I may have lied when I said I wasn't good with when I said I wasn't good at this game, because apparently I am really good as Beowulf. Ah. Bam, pow, boom, bam! Rip. Rest in peace. Rip and spaghetti, never forgetting. That little demonstration should put any doubts about my comeback to rest. That's just what I'll do to the Skullgirl, too. Yeah, Beowulf's awesome. Oof. You okay? Don't worry about me, big guy. It's usually worse than this. How'd you like your first headliner? You taste the blood out there, babe? You smell the crowd? They're hungry for more. They're down for the wolf. You forget that no name you just dropped on the mat. Even Grendel's ancient history. You're back. It's like that last few years never even happened. I'm so glad we're back in business together, bruh. I am soap. pumped. Good, this is just the beginning. Zane McDougal's gonna take you all the way this time, I promise. Before too long, you'll be taking on the whole world's enemy, the Skullgirl, in front of the cameras. This train don't stop! Not this time. First things first, town's in an uproar, right? Because of Skullgirl. The populace is, how can I put this? They're hugging the teddy bears and crying. You can hear them out there crying in fear. And you know why? I don't! Tell me why! I'll tell you why. It's because there's so many freaks on the streets. Skullgirl shows up, everything goes all wobbly, and some characters come popping out of the woodwork. We need someone to put them back in the woodwork. Think you could be a think you could be a carpenter for me, Beowulf? Don't you worry, man. My entire body's a hammer. Sounds kind of wrong when you really think about it. Right. Look, it's all set up. You don't have to worry about a thing. The cameras will capture your brave battle on behalf of the little people. Can you do that for me? I can be a hero. You want to be a hero? Go and get him. I love the way you think, man. Always one step ahead. Who are you? You can't stop. I don't like this character. That's right. Wolf is here to put a stop to. Hey, wait a second. Hey, you. Roll camera. This is gonna be epic. What is he talking about? No idea. Fight time. I still love that line. I swear they always start off with that move. Bam! What you gonna do? I like that move. That's a good move. Everything I say is a catchphrase. That's a good line too. He's got really good lines. I won't go back. You can't make me. She's gone. Man, Zane wasn't kidding about the freak show. That fight was one big highlight reel. Remember, the tape goes to Zane McDougal. Write it down, would you, buddy? We only deliver what's on our menu. Don't worry, babe. It's all part of the big Beowulf comeback story. Big, beautiful story. Good old Zane is gonna make you look your best. Zane, what are you doing here? I don't sweat it. I saw everything. You did good here today, kid. Real good. Come to my office tomorrow. We'll talk about your next match. Who's there? Oh, how amusing. I hate this character so much. I was looking for my wayward project. I basically hate everyone that isn't Beowulf or Big Band in this game. And Squiggly. Squiggly's cool. And terrible. Okay, basically just Valentine and Painwheel. They both suck. And Parasol. It's a pain in the ass to fight her because she just spams attacks. I was looking for my wayward project, and I find instead a famous fool. He must be the one who beat her. I beat somebody or something. Screamed a lot. Is that who you mean? She clearly isn't ready if she lost to you. But it's survival of the fittest. The city is a proving ground after all. I just want to clean up New Meriden. Skullgirl's out there somewhere and I'm gonna find her. You plan to fight the Skullgirl? I've decided that it's your turn. Let's test you out. Alright, well, but I just beat Shiny. How's that, huh? Alright, let's go. Let's rock. Let's rock and roll. Bam! Drop the chair down. Bam, bam. Let's throw it on the ground. Grab. Boosh. I've honestly been in such a fighting game mood recently since Street Fighter V Story Mode came out. I'm getting a PS4 soon, so I'll be able to stream. So I'll be able to stream stuff like that. I also have Batman Arkham Knight, so I'll be able to stream that too when I get my PS4, which is next week, I think. So I might start streaming that next week. Must have more strength than you bargained on. I didn't expect this. You can actually wield that Geigen's arm like a weapon. I picked up a few tricks since I beat him. You beat a Geigen? Don't make me laugh. I lived that war, little man. You posed for the crowds, but you never once visited the battlefield. Alone against a Geigen warrior at full strength, you never stand a chance. Then again, your ignorance may be staggering, but that has its uses too. Who are you calling ignorant? You just got schooled by the wolf! and it was a lesson in about not wasting my time. Sadly, I can see that you haven't learned anything at all. I must be going, Beowulf. Good luck with your career. Do you have any clue what's really going on around here? She's a cool character. I wish you could play as her. You want something, kid? Maybe you're dumber than I thought. Annie, Girl of the Stars, remember? Whoa, crazy. Man, you just look like the Annie I used to work with. I can tell the difference, though. It's the hair. Look, Beowulf, you're messing with things you don't understand. This isn't a show. It isn't a wrestling match. It's real, and you'll die. Stay away from the Skullgirl. Hey, wrestling's real! If my hunch is right, whoever's behind your latest stunt is way worse than a crooked agent. You were already set up once. Don't be fooled again. What are you talking about? The Geigen. You telling me you didn't notice? Oh, no, not you too. Kids these days. Beowulf, it's time to grow up. Open your eyes, stop fooling yourself, and stop fighting for somebody you can't trust. And I can trust you? See you later, Annie, if that's even your real name. You're kidding about the weirdos, Zane. I wish I could wrestle some of the guys from back in the day. It's the Skullgirls' influence. It brings them out. Out of the woodwork, right? You said that. I just wanted you to be New Meriden's #1. Times change, my friend. You gotta keep up. Get the old days. You're complaining to me while your friends are howling for the wolf. But the stuff I've been hearing... Nonsense. Forget it. You know how people get. They just want to tear you down. They know you're onto something. Think about your career. Your wolf pack is back. Who cares about the rest? You know, you're right. Wolf is back. Which is good, because I have another little problem. I mean, another opportunity lined up. I need you at the River King Casino, PDQ. I need to set up a match with a freak called Big Band. You can't miss him. Big as a house, with a trench coat draped over all the mess. Big Band is my second favorite character. Well, actually, he's tied with Beowulf. There he is. Hey, you ready to go? You talking to me? Damn right I am. The wolf's about to howl. What does that even mean? It means it's time for you to prepare yourself for a legendary beatdown. Why is a washed-up TV wrestler getting in my way? Hit hard times and now you're Medici muscle. Hey, you can call him washed up. But that reminds me, yo, camera girl, make sure you capture that sweet, sweet moment when I slam him right in the ground. I'm just here for the catering. Right. Beowulf honestly has some of the best moves in this game. Like, he can do that and it stuns them, but watch this, watch this. He punches them with a mic and then he drops it if you hold down the button. And he goes like this. And he has a height meter you can build up. And he also has that taunt, which builds up his height meter. His height, I like that he has a height meter. Like, it's a really interesting mechanic. Okay, so I gotta pick this back up and sweep him off the ground. Sometimes my moves don't really work too well. I don't know why. Yeah, sometimes my keyboard isn't too responsive with the special moves. I could be using a controller right now, but I don't actually have one that's functioning. I had one and I was using it the other day, but the X button stopped working. It was an Xbox controller. Did you get that part where I said this is for you? Because they like that. I knew it. While I was wasting time with you, they got to Avian. What was that all about? Sweet shark's tooth necklace you got there. Is that new? You done good. You done good, kid. You done good. Got your next match lined up. You would not believe who you're fighting. I mean, you will literally not believe it. So who's it? That ruined the surprise. I'm sick of surprises. Who is that guy I just fought anyway? No cameras in sight, and now this guy's accusing me of being a Medici thug? Beowulf, buddy, baby cakes. Haven't you heard of hidden cameras? Look, you pay me to do the thinking here. You pay me to set up fights, then you fight. Remember? That's how the whole agent thing works. Maybe, but this whole thing is weird, Zane, even for wrestling. Weird sells, baby. You see how pumped up the crowd is for the next match? Well, it's gonna take you further than you've ever been. You think so? Yeah, remember Grendel? Forget Grendel. This match is gonna leave that fossil in the dust. We're talking huge. We're talking massive. We're talking a surprise the size of New Meriden itself. I don't know. I ain't so sure you can pull it off. Leave it in my hands. That's all I'm asking here, my little wolf. Leave everything in my hands. Are you ready, Wolfpack? Ready to howl? Yeah, go Beowulf. Beowulf's the hypest. I fought hard to make it back here, and tonight we got a surprise for you. I agreed to do a mystery match. For you, I'm doing it all for you out there in New Meridian. Yeah! Playing to the crowd, just like always, and they're eating it up. How nice for you, Beowulf. Who are you supposed to be? I'd ask you the same question. But now you can't pretend you don't know that the fight was rigged, even that Grendel was drugged, that you're no hero. Think back to that day, Beowulf. Grendel's elderly mother, sobbing over her dead son, put up more of a fight than he did, didn't she? If you say so. Strange, isn't it, that an elderly woman would be harder to best than a warrior in his prime? The only way to rile up the people was to show that the Gaimons could be beaten. It was a setup. The one time Vegeta's work with the government came off perfectly. No, you know it's true, Beowulf. Search your heart, you know it to be true. No. It's time to hang up your chair, apologize to the crowd, and leave the ring. That ain't gonna happen. This is my house. Right or wrong, nobody leaves this ring without a fight. I'm too good at this game, too pro. Just demolished him. That's what I thought. As if that proves a thing, you'll regret this soon enough. Regrets, I got plenty, but they're between me and Grendel. You don't get to say a damn thing about the subject, whoever you are. Now get out of the ring. What that fraud said, it might be true. I think Grendel was probably drugged that day. I don't know. I didn't know. I just found out. But you know what? Doesn't matter. I'll make it up to you all. I'll make it up to everybody, even Grendel. Tonight, I promised you the biggest match of my career, and that was pathetic. So I'll make a new promise to you right now. I'm gonna take on the Skullgirl. Yeah! You hear me, New Meridian? I'm gonna take her down. Yeah! Beowulf's awesome. That's right. Saw your declaration in the ring. Quite bold. Damn right, I've had enough of the runaround. I'm ready to fight the Skullgirl. You were a fool, but this, I never expected you would attempt it. You have slipped the leash. With your words, your fate is sealed. What the hell's gotten into you, man? And yet you still bark. All I needed was you to defeat the opponents I selected. Everything would have worked out for both of us. But now you mean to bite the hand that feeds you. What use is a dog that turns on its master? It's time to put you down. You're insane! I'm afraid you were mistaken, Beowulf. You're the one who is insane. Boo! Bad pun. Bad joke. I beat some of these guys and now they're done here. Who the heck are you? Poor lost soul, don't you recognize me? These inferior beings dared to get in our way, and that sealed their fate. This is the road you have chosen, and so you shall join them. You should have listened to me. Alas, I see now that you never would. It is the folly of men to be strong-headed fools, and now it's too late for you. The wolf has come back to... Wait, what? This is actually my least favorite character, because on this difficult... Like, the AI doesn't know how to use the character properly, and will just spam that. The one where she turns into a parasol and just shoots a bullet at you. She just spams that all day, and I hate it. Bam! I don't understand how I'm grabbing this, like, big just pile of just gross mush. See? Did you see that? Look at this! Just spammed it, like, 4 times in a row. Bam! Bam! Tried to use it again, but that's not gonna fly. No deal. Chris, there is, was, and never will be. Whooped your butt. Yeah, I beat you! Oh, wait, is this place you too? Because I can beat that too. Wolfman laying the smack down on some serious gross walls and a squishy floor. Ew. Get used to the decor, you're not leaving. I still got my chair, don't forget the chair! It's called hurting for a reason, baby. Perhaps you might consider using it for its intended purpose and sit, boy. I could make you much less comfortable. My patience for you won't last. Dang it, Beowulf! I want to play as her so badly. She looks so cool. Got like an eye patch and that cool sword. What did I tell you? And did you listen? Nope, not Beowulf. Now look, there's no more arguing. There's no way you stop the shapeshifter. That must have been her domain. She'll find her way here in any second, and the Skullgirl is above us too. We have to get everyone out of here. Above us? Oh no! Do not get any more stupid ideas. Look, Annie, I know I screwed up. I just love being a hero, and everyone's saying that I never was one. That's true. I have a duty to make it right, don't I? I promised all those people up there that I was going to take down the Skullgirl, right? I'd better do it. For them. For Grendel. Now might be our only chance. You're not going to listen to me, are you? Afraid not. Fine, you do what you want. Go and get yourself killed. Can't say I didn't try. Thanks, Annie. Whoa, buddy, feels like you're itching for a fight too. Is that Skullgirl calling you? Up there. Ironic, you plan to find me with that. A corpse's arm. I thought you and the dead were best buds. Seems appropriate. You comprehend nothing. I have only sympathy for Grendel. You exploited him during the war, and even now you still do. You're right. I know the truth now. It wasn't a fair fight. Grendel, he's my partner now. He has been for years. That's why I'm going to make things right, by taking you down. Maybe after that, the big guy can rest in peace. Is that supposed to make you feel better about what you did? A hollow sentiment. In truth, you fight for glory, but you have picked the wrong fight. This time, you will find only the grave. Boss fight time. Hell yeah. Now, this is actually, like, I hate fighting this boss so much. Like, it's not even fun. You just gotta wail him. Especially when she uses that attack. Oh. Hey, catch. Okay, I gotta get that chair back. That was a dumb idea to throw it. And I did it again. Because I'm using the wrong attack. I gotta pick it back up. Come on. Yeah. Damn it, I threw it again. Here we go. Oh, that took damage from that. Okay. Yeah! Right through it, like that anime thing when you slice through them. Then you sheath the sword and they go, ugh, and they like split in half. Man, I love it when that stuff happens. Like, honestly, that's like my favorite thing. It looks so cool. You were stronger than I anticipated. Almost strong enough, but much of your strength is borrowed. I can take that advantage away from you and turn it against you. Sound effects. Damn, things can't get worse than this. Foolish Beowulf, become fool for the dragon. Tag team? Harsh. Guess I set that one up. Galaxy Cutter. Your fights with me, shapeshifter. I want her to be a playable character so bad. Don't bother looking to the heavens, star child. This is your end. Just like old times, you get used and abused, and I stumble my way into the hero role. Grendel. Forget the past. Let us settle this as warriors. Suplex! Just suplex the arm off. How cool is that? Skullheart Beowulf. Smash it. This one's for Grendel. It's over, monster. I'll see you again, child. Dead. Rippin' spaghetti, never forgetty. That's the second time I think I said that. This recording. I hope you can rest in peace, big guy. Or this piece of you can. Anyway, it's over. For a while, anyway. Sucks, but the fight never really ends, no matter how long I go on. Man, it's really hitting me now. You are the same Annie I knew back in the day. That stuff, that's real. You finally got it. See, that's my kind of thing. This is what I do. The show, it's almost funny. The writers make up stories based on the folk tales that came down through the generations. The same ones that are based on my actual life. It's kind of weird playing yourself on television, isn't it? I hear that. You would, wouldn't you? You know, Beowulf, I misjudged you. You're kind of an idiot, but not a bad guy. In fact, you reminded me of someone who I used to know. Years ago, somebody who helped me when I needed it. You know, that isn't a half bad idea. Right on! You lost me. Well, let's just say that when it comes to my show, what I want goes. It's more popular than ever, and so am I. What do you say to coming back? As the bad wolf man? No way. You may not be cut from the same cloth as me, but you should at least get a chance to play a hero on TV. I think you've earned it. You might be a schmuck, but you helped me find my way to the heart of this little problem. With my strength and your green hair, we make an unbeatable team. Close enough. Get him, Beowulf. This show doesn't make any sense. Who's that idiot? Didn't he used to be a bad guy? Who cares as long as they're sweet, sweet toys? What the heck are you guys talking about? And that is the end of that story. So I might do another one of these as Big Band. I might actually do all the characters. But, I guess it just depends on what I feel like doing. I just wanted to do this because I was feeling in a fighting game mood, and they said, hey, might as well record it, right? So, that's... yep. So that's the end of that. I might do more. Look forward to me maybe streaming on my PS4 when I get it in a week-ish. Because I might be doing that, but then again I might not. It all depends on, like, if my internet goes that down or whatever, or what I feel like doing. So yeah, that's the end of that. See you in the next video, I guess, if I do another one of these. Also, I have a Shovel Knight playthrough on the way, and some Castle Crashers as well. So look forward to that. Bye.